Let's see how to create your first OmniChannel chatbot as a complete beginner without any coding experience. So let's get started. So as you know, our platform actually support all these multiple channels. So to create any kind of OmniChannel chatbots, you have to go to flows over here, and in the flows you can actually create the conversational messaging experience for your customers. So let me create a flow. So you have the capability to create unlimited flows on our account. So click on add over here. So let me name the flow as my first flow. So here I put a name, my first flow. So this is a flow builder where you can create the drag and drop conversational experience for your customers. For example, if I tap on this send message block, as you see a pop-up open on my left saying message type omnichannel. So that means this whatever you build over here can work on multiple channels listed over here. So you can actually add any kind of text, images, cards or carousels. So that means horizontal images shown to the customers, so multiple horizontal images shown to your customers, and you can even collect data such as email, phone number or any other kind of details you want to get from the chatbot customers. And you can even add a video, GIF, and you can even add typing delays. So that means if you want to send a series of multiple messages to your customers, so instead of sending them as a whole paragraph, you can break them into sentences and add typing delays as well, so that actually they can read the messages you actually send to them. And you can even add files, so you can add any kind of PDF files, or you can even add any kind of voice recordings as well to personalize the chatbot experience for your customers. And apart from these, you can perform a lot of actions, such as you can perform actions related to inbox, such as you can transfer conversation to human, or you can mark the particular conversation as follow-up. And you can even do actions related to OpenAI, and you can notify admins, or you can even do actions related to email, SMS, messenger, and you can even actions related to external API, those kind of things. So I don't want to make this video a complex one, so I want to keep everything simple. So let's start building the particular flow. So as you see, it says the start step. So basically the customer will receive this as the first message or first message block, as the start button is over here. So if you want to change this particular start block, you have to actually add a new block over here, and then only you can actually change it. So here you can find set this as an starting block as well. So let's start with this one, and let me delete this one over here. Alright, so let's start with building the flow over here. So let me add a text block over here, choose text over here, and let me start with hey, or you can start with capitals over here, hey. And if you press on this specific button, you can actually add the system variables. For example, if you are building a particular chatbot on Messenger or Instagram, then we actually automatically capture their full name, first name, last name, those kind of things. So you can simply choose those variables as well. So what you can do is you can simply choose those variables from here. So that means if you run this particular chatbot on Messenger, then they will receive hey, their first name. But if they actually click this particular chatbot on web chat, we actually don't know their name if you don't collect their name. So basically they don't it will simply say hey guest, something like that. So it's based on your needs. So in this demo, I'm going to show the demo on maybe in Messenger and one other channel as well. So I'm just using hey first name. Let me add please. So let me simply copy paste what I'm going to type over here. So please choose an option below, and as you see here, there is a button option as well. So these buttons will be displayed to customers vertically. So and you can actually add maximum 3 buttons with a message block as well. So as you see, after I add 3 buttons, I cannot add any more buttons. So these are actually vertical buttons. So let's have just 2 buttons over here. I'm going to press have just only 2 buttons, and one button you can simply rename the button over here. So button label, and when it comes to button label, you can when this particular button is pressed, you can send message, you can open website, or you can call the number, and you can perform any kind of actions over here. So I want to keep things simple, so let me just use open website. So when someone click on this AI chatbot builder, I'm going to open this particular website. So let me paste the website link over here. And after that, so I want to also, you can also simply track whatever the customers actually click on this specific button. For that, you can simply click on add actions, and you can add a tag. So it's a kind of label, and you can add a tag saying visited website. So then we know when someone clicks on this particular button, we actually track add the tag for their profile as visited website. So later in the automations or in the flows, you can actually do this kind of you can actually use this particular tag to send customized messages for them as well. So let me save it, and in the next button I'm going to provide an option for the customers to become a VIP list. Become a VIP. So for example, let me label this as VIP. So if someone actually press this button, become a VIP, I want to send them a message explaining about what they are getting as a VIP. So let me paste that message over here. So here you can simply click on this and drag and drop over here, and it simply open another text box. So here you can actually add any kind of text blocks over here. So let me simply paste the message, and as you see here, everything comes under one message. And here you can actually add any kind of buttons as well. So you can actually provide buttons like yes, no, just to get the to see if they're actually interested in becoming a VIP. So as you see here, I just have all these messages in a single message block. However, you can actually add multiple blocks as well. So let me add a block over here. So let me just cut this particular block and paste it, and you can simply move that block above as well. And if I want to add emojis, so what you can do is you can simply use this option over here and choose any emojis you like. So here I'm adding this tick emoji over here, and you can do the same for other VIP benefits as well. So it looks nice over here. So let me do that real quick. And here what you can do is you can even add typing delays as well, as I mentioned earlier. So here you can wait to typing for 2 seconds, and I can add another text blocks. So let me cut this one over here, and after 2 seconds they will receive this kind of message as asking if they're actually interested in becoming a VIP or something like that. So as you see here, we can actually customize the messaging experience, so you can simply move around the blocks you actually create over here. So here, if someone says yes, I want to collect their email, so yes, I want to send a message for them like that sounds great. So let me add a text message over here, that sounds great. And after that, I want to collect the email. So to collect the emails, you have to use get user data. So you can even collect email, phone number, and any other kind of variables. So by default, when you insert a get user data block over here, it will be set as email, as you see here. So to collect, so let me send a message for them saying something like this. So let me cancel this one. So it says, to become a part of our exclusive VIP list and enjoy all these benefits, please share your email address with us. Don't worry, we will handle everything else for you. And here it says the particular email is saved into the custom field email, and if they actually fail to enter an email, we will send this kind of error message. You can even customize that one as well. And there is also an skip button label as well. So if you keep this particular skip button as empty, then the customer will be forced to enter their email. So let me keep that particular label as empty, so that we can actually collect their email address. So let's say if someone says no, we also send them another message. For example, no worries, have a great day. Something like that. And what happens, so after the email is saved, so that means after someone actually enters their email address, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to set the opt-in. So basically, before even setting the opt-in for the email address, I'm going to confirm if we actually have their right email. So I'm going to add a message over here. Thank you for sharing. Is this email address correct? So let me add their email address over here. So if you type this curly brackets, then you can simply insert the email address over here, and you can provide an option to choose yes or no, something like that. So you can add like yes, it is correct, or no, it is not wrong, or something like that. So if someone says no, if someone says their email address is no wrong, then we have to ask them the email address again. For that, you can simply duplicate this particular flow. So what I can do is instead of that sounds great, let's try again. So I can simply delete this block and connect this no over here, and once this is saved, I'm going to send the same message. So as you see here, so if someone says no, they will receive, let's try again, but they will receive the same opt-in message as we have here, and once entered, we send them for this confirmation. So let's say if someone actually confirm their email address, we can actually send this kind of message saying your email address is confirmed, or something like that. So before that, even you send this kind of messages, it's better if you actually set the add an action saying the email opt-in is set, so that you can use our flow builder later in your buildings bots. You can simply send emails within the flow builder as well. So that's why we actually need to set and add an action saying email and set email opt-in, because they actually confirmed it, and then you can actually send this kind of messages over here. And here you can add a typing delay, and you can even add any other kind of messages saying you are now part of VIP, something like that. So here we have, and you can provide an option to visit your website or something like that as well, but here I'm not going to do anything. And also I'm going to do another thing over here. That means I'm going to add a tag, because this particular person has become a VIP already. So in the actions, you can add a tag. So you can simply type a tag over here, and it will be automatically created within your system or within your account. So let me VIP customer. So we know this particular person is a VIP customer, and click publish. So now we actually created a very simple flow starting to end. So it's time to preview it. So there are different kind of things. You can actually preview this particular chatbot in web chat or those kind of things. So if you click this preview button over here, you will be presented with all these channels. So if you have connected all these channels, you can preview it as well. So I can preview this in Messenger as well. So let me go with Messenger option. So let me open my phone screen over here and show you how this actually looks like in Messenger. So as you see, as I am opening in Messenger, our system simply capture the particular person's first name, and it says, hey Mugundan, please choose an option below. So there are two options for me, AI Chatbot Builder. So if I press AI Chatbot Builder, as you remember, it will simply take us to the website, and it will also add a tag for my profile saying visited website. So that is one thing. And if I press become a VIP, it will send me this kind of message. As a VIP, you will receive this kind of message and personalized marketing, these kind of things. And after 2 seconds, I get this kind of message asking me if I'm interested in this particular becoming a VIP. So if I press yes, then it will say that sounds great, and it will simply ask me for the email address as well. So this particular email address is auto populated from Facebook. So if you want, if they can simply tap on this particular email address, otherwise we can also simply type an email address as well. So there are two options for the customers to enter the email address. So likewise, if you collect the phone number via Messenger, that particular phone number will also be automatically populated over there. So just put an email address as test@gmail.com, and it says let me open. So it says thank you for sharing your email address. Just to double check, is this email address correct? And there are two options for me. I can press yes or no. So for the demo, I'm going to press no. So it should send me this kind of text block for me. Let's try again, and simply it actually asks me for the email address. So this time I'm going to enter something like this. So let me add some numbers as well. So now it should ask me whether this particular email address is correct or no. So let me press yes over here. So if they press yes, the email opt-in will be set, so you can actually send emails to these particular kind of contacts by connecting an email channel within our platform, and it simply send me this kind of confirmation message as well, and it should add the tag for me as well as VIP customer. So if I go to our OmniChannel inbox, you can simply find our chat over here. So let me refresh the inbox to get the latest data. So it says the whole chat can be recorded or seen over here. And basically if I go to tags, it says it actually added me 2 tags: visited website and VIP customer, because I actually clicked this particular button and visited the website, and also I completed this VIP customer option as well. So, and that's why it actually added as a VIP customer as well. So this is the demo. We actually saw this in the messenger. So let me show the same demo in the Telegram as well. So what I can do here is that you can simply get a published link, and you can actually select an OmniChannel link as well. So if you select OmniChannel link, and let me show how this actually looks like. So let me paste that OmniChannel link over here. So if a particular customer open this particular kind of OmniChannel link, and they will be presented options, so they can choose their own channel over here. So for the time being, let's do the demo on Telegram. So let me open this particular OmniChannel link in my mobile and see how this actually works on Telegram as well. So here I have opened that specific OmniChannel link, and I'm going to open Telegram over here. So I'm in the Telegram. So if I press start, so it says hey Sipal, because this is the name I have set for my Telegram account, so that's why it says hey Sipala, and it also provide an option for me. So if I press this particular button, it simply send me to this particular website address, and they can simply visit our website over there. And if I press become a VIP over here, and it send me these kind of messages in Telegram, and it asks me if I want to become a VIP or not. So let me press yes, and it actually asks me for the email address. So just let me type some kind of random email address over here and press, and it actually asks me for the confirmation of the email address. So let me just simply confirm it, and it should send me this kind of message. So if I go to the inbox, you can find the Telegram chat and all the details over here. So the email address I submitted is listed over here. So if you remember, this particular profile is already a VIP customer. So let's say if they enter the same flow or same chatbot again, we want to actually say they are already a VIP customer. So what I'm going to do here is that I'm going to make a small adjustment to the existing flow we just built. So here I'm going to add a condition. So just choose condition by tapping the plus, you can choose the condition. So here I'm going to add a condition over here saying you can so when someone actually becomes a VIP customer, we are adding a tag. So as you remember, at the end we are adding a tag called VIP customer. So here we are going to do this over here. So condition, I'm going to search for tag. So tag is and VIP. So if it's a VIP customer, we don't want to display this become a VIP for them. So here, as you remember, we can simply change the starting steps within the flows as well. So I'm going to change this starting step, because initially when someone enters to our flow, we want to check if this particular customer is a VIP customer or not, and based on that we are going to present them the options. So if someone is a VIP customer, we don't want to present them this kind of option. So I can simply duplicate this flow as well. So if someone is not a VIP customer, we can send this one. If someone is a VIP customer, what we can do is we can simply delete this one. So they have only one option at the moment. So likewise, you can actually build a personalized customer experience for your customers. So they only display this kind of option. So let me save it over here. And if I preview the same flow again, I'm going to receive only this kind of message, because I'm already a VIP customer over here. So as you see, I provided this kind of email, and This email is there and I'm a VIP customer already. So let me preview this, showing how this actually works. So let me preview this in Messenger and share my phone screen as well. So it says, hey Mukundan, please choose an option below, and I am already only presented with this AI chatbot builder as well. So what you can do is you can actually build other flows as well. So for example, you can build flows like lead qualification or any kind of offers you have, and you can build these kind of flows, and you can even start other flows. For example, if you want to connect offers to a different flow, you can use this start flow option, and basically it will actually start a different flow, and you just need to select the flow you actually built over there. So that's how you actually create your first omnichannel AI chatbot. If you have any questions, let us know. Thank you.